Interesting facts about women human behavior, love and relationships. A girl is happy when she knows you make her your everything in front of everyone. Every time men and women who listen to similar music tend to be better communicators and have long-lasting relationships when a woman no longer gets frustrated and upset with you. You can almost guarantee that she doesn't care anymore. Nothing is as beautiful as seeing someone who has been unlucky in relationships finally being loved effortlessly by the right person. If a woman doesn't love you, she will call you brother if you treat someone's leg. Don't be surprised if they use it to escape. According to a study, people over the age of 7 years were found to live 22% longer lives if they had a network of true friends trying and failing. It is not laziness. The bad worker blames his tools when you cut someone off from your life. They will never tell people the full story. They will only tell the part that makes you look bad. A woman's beauty does not lie in her face. Your friends' problems become your problems. The smaller your social circle, the fewer problems you have. Success is 5% brains and 95% consistency. Most people stay in the same place for a reason. The things they hold dear are the anchor that holds them in place. Whatever is begun in anger ends in shame. Learn to be self-sufficient and realize you are a mortal who will suffer horribly later if you don't become independent and resourceful. Be careful who you call your friends. Rather have 4 quarters than pen. Just let it be. If it's meant to be, it will happen. A ship in harbor is safe, but that is not what ships are built for. Not every closed eye sleeps and not every open eye sees when you meet failure. Remember that your ideas may not be wrong. Sometimes you've just got the wrong audience. Fresh water does not dry up until everyone drinks from it. The family is like a tree, it can bend, but it cannot break. A man who has a good wife will never be on the road. The difference between a successful person and others is not a lack of strength, not a lack of knowledge, but rather a lack of will. Be a good person, but don't waste your time proving it. If you love what you are doing, you will be successful. Every person in your life is a teacher. Some bring lessons about love and support. Others teach you what to avoid. A child who is not used to being beaten will cry if you touch him lower. Your expectations, having high expectations of yourself and others, is a recipe for chronic dissatisfaction in life. You cannot grow unless you are willing to change. Someone who loves you will tell you the truth, even if it hurts in times of discomfort. Men typically prefer to touch their faces, while women prefer to touch their necks. Clothing, jewelry, arms, and hair. Invest your time in someone who makes you feel appreciated, even on your worst days. That's real love. People are more likely to open up emotionally in a comfortable, dimly lit environment. The softer lighting makes individuals feel less exposed and more willing to share their thoughts and feelings. Complimenting someone's effort rather than their inherent ability leads to greater resilience. Focusing on hard work encourages growth and perseverance, while praising talent can create fear of failure. The silent treatment in relationships can activate the same areas of the brain associated with physical pain. Emotional neglect is often as damaging as physical hurt, impacting long-term mental health. Body language accounts for about 55% of communication. People often trust nonverbal cues more than spoken words, making eye contact, posture, and gestures crucial in social interactions. People who are habitually late tend to be more optimistic. They often believe they can fit more tasks into a short period, reflecting an optimistic but sometimes unrealistic mindset. Transformation only happens when you put your whole energy into it. Chase experiences, not material things. How you spend your time will enrich your life more than anything you can buy. Family isn't just defined by blood, it's the people who love, support, and value you. The only person you can change is yourself. Accept others for who they are, but don't expect them to change. The only woman who knows where her husband is every night is The bad news is time flies. The good news is you're the pilot of your life. The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is now. Don't force someone to think of you constantly. Stay quiet and let them realize how different life is without you. A single finger that wipes your tears in tough times is worth more than 1,000 hands that clap for your success. Think positive thoughts, because being unhappy is just a waste of your valuable time. Hope is always waiting on the other side of despair. The problem is smart people are full of doubt, while the ignorant are filled with confidence. Some mornings you wake up thinking, I'm not going to make it. But then you laugh, remembering all the times you felt the same, and still push through. If a tree doesn't know how to bend, the wind will teach it. Don't let what you can't do stop you from doing what you can. There are no in the maternity ward tomorrow belongs to those who prepare for it today. If little things easily upset you, it might be time to focus on healing, and that's it for today's video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more content like this. See you in the next one. Music.